Welcome to Celebrity Page TV. I'm Sonia Isabelle in our New York City newsroom. We're tracking pop culture news from around the world. Here's what's on today's episode.
You know what they call Yellowstone in Queens? It's called the Mafia of Montana.
It's the biggest show on TV. Now we're learning what Yellowstone might have in store for its next season. Also,
I realized who he was, and he was
getting hammered, baby.
Yeah, he was just a completely different person.
Zoe Deutsch and Dylan O'Brien are here spilling secrets about their Oscar-winning co-star from the new thriller, The Outfit. Plus,
it's a lot of fun, and I think people are going to love it.
We go behind the scenes of Kung Fu as the hit series returns to kick butt once again. But first, my co-host Jaymes Vaughn is off today because he just got married. Here's all the dish on his big day.
The part of the wedding that I'm looking forward to the most is to bring together people from all parts of our lives.
It's official, Jaymes and Jonathan Bennett are now Mr. and Mr.
I want a wedding with a big church with bridesmaids and flower girls. I want to be at your wedding every single way. I love you guys. I got my dress already picked out. Mwah.
I just want to say, Jonathan, I love you so much. I'm sure that your generosity will permeate your marriage, and I know it's going to be a great one. You have a great capacity for love, and I adore you. So all my blessings to you guys on your marriage.
The husbands actually met right here on Celebrity Page TV when Jaymes interviewed Jonathan back in 2016.
If nothing else, I could thank Celebrity Page for not only the family I've made at Celebrity Page, but for the fact that I met the man I'm going to marry on Celebrity Page, right?
Big congratulations and lots of love to the happy couple.
This is the season the Viscount intends to find a wife.
You honestly just did that?
I believe I did.
Love is also in the air on Netflix. The streamer just dropping the highly anticipated second season of Bridgerton. This time, it's oldest brother Anthony's turn to find a spouse. All episodes are streaming now.
Have you ever heard of The Outfit? The Outfit is a network of every big-time crew from Santa Monica to Coney Island.
And if you're looking for something new on the big screen, there's the new thriller, The Outfit, starring Zoe Deutsch and Dylan O'Brien. The mafia film set in a tailor shop taking place over the course of one night.
One of the cool advantages of being on one set, in one room, is that it helps build the tension.
Whoa, full house tonight, huh?
With everything happening in that one space and contained, you start to feel contained and kind of like anxious almost. So it lends itself to the genre in a really cool way, I think.
I need that tape pal right now. Why don't you try and take it? Gentlemen,
It's gonna be a long night.
The film also starring Oscar winner Mark Rylance.
I still can't believe that, I got to be in this, and work with like an actor like that. He makes everyone around him better. He wants everyone around him to succeed and be great, and that is just such an incredible quality for someone as talented as he is.
You want to survive the night? You look them dead in the eyes, and you pretend you're one of them.
The Outfit is in theaters now, and that's today's dish. The Dish continues now with the latest headlines from Us Weekly. Correspondent Christina Garibaldi joins us. Always good to see you, Christina. So let's start with award show news.
Yes, Sonia, so excited for the Academy Awards. They are set to go down on March 27th, and the stars will be on the red carpet, including Oscar favorites like Nicole Kidman, Penelope Cruz, and Olivia Colman. Now, they will each face off in the Best Actress category and on the red carpet, where their looks will certainly get people talking. And of course, who wins the awards will get people talking as well, while Will Smith may earn his first Academy Award for his role as Richard Williams, father and coach of tennis champions Venus and Serena Williams in King Richard. So excited to see it all go down.
And what else is in your newest issue?
Well, we also have some news on A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, and we hear that the rapper wants to put a ring on her finger, but she just does not care about traditions. A source tells us that the pregnant singer is content and she wants to remain in a committed relationship, and she has no desire to get married. However, as for A$AP, he is pushing to make their union official, with a source adding that he wants to spend the rest of his life with her and wants them to go on to have a very big family.
All right, thanks so much, Christina. And for more stories like these, check out the newest issue of Us Weekly. The hit series Yellowstone just keeps growing in popularity as the highest-rated drama on cable TV. So what's next for the Dutton family? The cast is giving us inside access.
Jamie, cowboys don't say goodbye. They say see you later.
Yellowstone isn't saying goodbye anytime soon. The show already renewed for season 5. But if you haven't seen the 4th season yet, it starts streaming March 28th on Peacock, and it was just released on Blu-ray with tons of bonus content.
Hey, you're John Dutton, aren't you?
Yeah. That first episode of season 4 is like a runaway train that just gets faster and faster and faster throughout that entire episode.
Celebrity Page TV catching up with co-star Jen Landon, who plays Teeter on the hit show.
What's your name?
Tighter.
What's that?
Tighter.
I love any opportunity to kind of explore different parts of her. I want to get in another fight for sure.
Jen, who's the daughter of TV legend Michael Landon, just upgraded to a series regular on Yellowstone and nominated for a SAG award.
You ever wonder why there's lizards in the mountains beneath snakes?
No. But I do wonder what the you just said.
Fans loving Teeter's unique way of speaking, which is all written by creator Taylor Sheridan.
And I was like, it's not English, what it? And then as I was sounding it out and realizing what she was saying, as I was sounding it out, I was like, oh, yes. Yeah, he writes it phonetically, which is the coolest thing any writer could do for an actor.
Look for Yellowstone on Paramount Network and Peacock now. From the Wild West, let's move to a different hit show. This one set in the world of martial arts. The series Kung Fu back for its 2nd season, and it's today's Equality Spotlight.
You know how we've been waiting for the other shoe to drop?
Who are you?
I think it just did.
The show that gave the CW its highest ratings in years, now back with new episodes.
I feel like we took everything from that fans loved in season 1, brought it into season 2, but like elevated and better. It just gets better.
Althea, I hired you because you're amazing and brilliant.
Shannon Dang playing the tech-savvy sister helping Nikki to protect their community.
The show is just really full of powerful, strong women finding their voices and coming into their own.
She's trained. We're taking Russell Tan down.
The series not only about girl power, but also bringing much-needed diversity to TV.
The fact that it was the first predominantly Asian cast for a drama series on broadcast television, that was huge. And we love to hear that so many people in the AAPI community are watching it with their friends and their families, like multi-generational.
And speaking of generations, Shannon carrying on her own family legacy.
My grandpa was actually in the original Kung Fu back in the 1970s, and so for him to come back, see it, and what it does for the community and the representation, they're just over the moon, and we're all just so proud to be part of it.
Look for new episodes Wednesdays on the CW. It's time for today's See Her Celebrity Spotlight. Each week we celebrate women in the entertainment industry who are bringing talent and authenticity to the roles they take on and off screen. Well, today we're shining the spotlight on actress Kiki Palmer. Here's today's See Her Spotlight.
Doing the right thing. It's never wrong. It's my turn now.
It's Kiki's turn at the box office. The Emmy winner starring in 2 thrilling new films. The first from female director Kristen Verlinden called Alice.
Here it was an opportunity to tell a story and to educate people on something that hasn't been that common as it pertains to the history of Black people in America.
Inspired by true events, Kiki playing an enslaved woman in the 19th century who travels through time to the 1970s vying for revenge.
The fact that it was a new way of approaching Black history as it pertains to slavery, I think we've seen it the same kind of way a few times, and so we've all kind of become fatigued, especially Black people, on the subject matter.
The empowering movie offering a new narrative on slavery and giving Kiki an important challenge on screen.
The way that the character Alice was portrayed, authentic interpretation of a Black woman. You know, she was not one beat, one tone, and she damn sure wasn't a victim. She showed strength while at the same time allowing herself to feel and to experience, you know, and actually approach the kind of outrageous scenario she was in the most grounded way possible. So it was very much so a balancing act, but I think for me, it was a great challenge as an actress.
Alice is in theaters now.
Yeah, nah. Yeah!
The busy star also teaming up with Oscar winner Jordan Peele in his highly anticipated new film, Nope.
He writes about Black people not because it's a gag or a gimmick, but because he's Black. But the way that he allows it to be portrayed on film is just so powerful.
Nope hits theaters this summer, and for more information, visit seeher.com. Still to come.
It's like, how you doing? You know, it's like forget about it, Jersey style.
Our new interview with the cake boss as Buddy V gives us a taste of his newest restaurant. And later,
music has gone in places I always hoped it would go and never really actually thought it would go.
We're talking new music with actor and singer Dylan Minnette. It's all ahead on Celebrity Page TV.
Fit Meals for You offers over 40 custom meals, including vegan meals or keto meals delivered fresh to your door. Owner Chef Joe Reck has worked with professional athletes and bodybuilders for over 25 years and knows what it takes to cook a healthy meal that tastes great. Fit Meal for You's fried chicken is one of the best in Las Vegas. Visit Fit Meals for You at 2101 South Decatur, just north of Sahara, or order your meal online and get it fresh to your door today at fitmeals4 on letteru.net. Fit Meals for You. Healthy has never been easier.
Closed captioning brought to you in part by...
Had enough? Arthritis. Here, new Aspercream arthritis. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation.
Kick pain in the Aspercream.
Check out even more of our stories on Instagram. Follow us at Celebrity Page TV. Now back to the show.
The cake boss is doubling down on Sin City. Here's today's Vegas headliners.
When it comes to just banging out cakes, that's really one of our strengths.
Fans love watching Buddy V on the Food Network, but now they can taste even more of his dishes in Las Vegas. The famous chef opening his 4th restaurant concept, this one called Boss Cafe at the Link Hotel and Experience.
I'm really excited about the Boss Cafe because from my perspective, the Boss Cafe is kind of like it's got pizza, it's got great sandwiches, and it's got some great bakery goods. It's all about what the typical New Jersey, New York delis do, all about the fresh mutts. We are going to be making fresh mozzarella by hand right in the front. People are going to see it. For me, Vegas is like a second home. And to be quite honest with you, I believe that Vegas is the culinary capital of the world.
Look for Boss Cafe coming very soon. Until then, check out his 3 other restaurants in Las Vegas now. Now let's turn our attention to our favorite daytime dramas. Soap Opera Digest editorial director Stephanie Sloan joins us. Always good to see you, Stephanie. So tell us, what's in your new issue?
Susan Walters is back on The Young and the Restless after a 12-year absence, playing the role of Diane Jenkins. Susan tells us she was sworn to secrecy about her return, as Diane has been presumed dead since 2011, so there was a fake name in the scripts and all of the studio monitors were turned off when she filmed. Susan tells us she's having a blast and that everyone has been so welcoming, and she's just excited to be able to tell Diane's story again.
And before we let you go, any big casting updates?
Well, with Diane coming back, it's the perfect time to write Kyle back into the canvas, so the show has inked a deal with the very popular Michael Mueller to reclaim the role. Michael started at the show at 2018. He left in 2021 with Hunter King's Summer to a very huge fan outcry. At the time, Michael said he'd be open to returning, and now he's back for a brand new story.
Thanks so much, Stephanie. We'll be reading more in the latest issue of Soap Opera Digest. Actor and musician Dylan Minnette is trending on CelebrityPage.com. Our social producer, Ricky Cornish, joins us from Vegas with some new music. Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Sonia. Dylan's alternative band Wallows dropping brand new songs as he takes a break from acting. Hey, Dylan. Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you, too. I was literally in Las Vegas till late last night.
Filming a music video, right?
Just basically came from there, right to here almost.
Hey, it's Hannah. Hannah Baker.
I have to imagine it's been pretty crazy for you seeing how far you've come since 13 Reasons Why.
Wow, I mean, I think that was a really pivotal moment for me because I was able to prioritize what I want to do moving forward, and since 13 Reasons Why, I primarily focused on music.
And he's doing just that with his band Wallows dropping their sophomore album, Tell Me That It's Over.
The music has gone in places I always hoped it would go and never really actually thought it would go. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm all the things, you know. I think our goal was just to not overthink it and just naturally do what we do, which is what we've always done, and hopefully, and just hope for the best. And it's worked out for us so far. So we're just gonna keep doing that and then touring our legs off.
Well, Dylan, you took the words right out of my mouth because you filmed your music video out here in Vegas. So I'm dying to know if you'll be coming back for your upcoming tour.
Definitely. Yeah, later this year for sure.
Tell Me That It's Over is available everywhere now. For more trending stories, head to celebritypage.com.
Just ahead.
She's so insanely talented, like on every single level.
What's it like to watch your friend become a music sensation? Olivia Rodrigo's co-stars are spilling the tea, coming up on Celebrity Page TV.
Leaving me alone and hurt. Haven't I been good to you? Haven't I been sweet to you? Stop in the name of love. Baby, think it over. Think it over, baby. Stop in the name of love. Baby, think it over. You break my heart. Oh, stop.
Actress Leighton Meester stars in the thrilling movie called The Weekend Away. She's telling correspondent Rachel Smith all about the Netflix film and the renewed popularity of her signature series, Gossip Girl.
First time in Croatia?
It's beautiful. 2 weekends away with best friends.
This kind of genre, you know, a mystery, whodunit, suspense, has such a great built-in fan base because these are such fun movies to watch and find out what's going to happen. But what was it about this story that kind of stood out among the others out there?
Kind of all of that you just said. Like, truly, it was exciting to read. I really did not know who done it. And I was interested and excited by, you know, the action and the suspense of it all.
One thing I thought was really different too, and I really liked and appreciated too, was that your character was so relatable because she didn't fall into some of these cliches we see with women in these type of thrillers who make the dumb decisions and you're yelling at the screen. It's like she made a lot of smart choices that a lot of us would make.
I really appreciate you saying that, and I actually agree. I think she's you know, pretty much at most steps doing what she needs to do, even when she's kind of misstepping. I think you're well, I guess I would do that too. That's the right thing to do, even if it's a lie or even if it's a secret or whatever it is that she's doing, she is doing the right thing. Obviously, it's a nightmare scenario that nobody wants to be in, but for whatever reason, it's fun to watch. She is doing the right thing, and I'm totally on her side.
By the way, I got to ask you too, you know, has it been fun for you lately seeing this kind of, you know, new popularity that Gossip Girl has kind of discovered through social media and TikToks? Has that been kind of fun to watch a little bit lately?
People like Gossip Girl.
So do you think we'll ever see kind of a Blair-Serena reunion of some sorts in any capacity?
I know that they're doing the reboot. I think that there's a world where Blair Waldorf still lives there and is still part of that world, but I don't know if they would have him back or if that's going to actually happen.
Michael Jackson and his brothers headline Breaking the Band on Reels. Here's your first look.
They had a Volkswagen bus and would pile all of that equipment in the bus and the brothers as well and go do the gigs.
As the venues got bigger, so did the buzz surrounding the band. And in 1967, they signed to local label Steeltown Records, releasing their debut single, Big Boy, a year later. But it was on March 11, 1969, after the group caught the attention of record boss Berry Gordy, that the Jackson 5 signed to Motown Records, a move that catapulted them to instant stardom.
We'll be watching Breaking the Band Sunday, April 3rd on Reels.
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. And we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Get your entertainment headlines as they happen. Follow us on Twitter at CelebrityPageTV. Now back to the show.
Singer Olivia Rodrigo just dropped a brand new special on Disney Plus, taking fans behind the scenes of her #1 album, Sour. Well, Jaymes caught up with some of Olivia's close friends to get their reactions to her incredible success.
Wait, what am I listening to?
Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo, man.
Olivia's song Driver's License, such a hit, it even got its own sketch on Saturday Night Live.
I think of you in the wind. Every night I've been counting the days.
But it's another TV show that actually made Olivia a star. High School Musical, the series on Disney+. The show will be returning for a third season. And Olivia's co-stars are just as excited about her success as they are about their new episodes.
I'm so proud of her. I got to hear a little bit of Driver's License before it was released. And I must say, I was like, girl, that's a hit. And I already saw her career taking off. So she's an absolute star and she's gonna get bigger. Watch.
I've been lucky enough to hear some of her music that she's, shown me that's like future music, and people already know she's amazing and how great her music is, and I'm just so stoked for her on, her journey, and I can't wait to see where she goes.
Well, I think I probably speak for everyone involved in our show when I say we already knew she was going to be a huge deal. So when it happened, we were all sort of like, yeah, you guys, it wasn't a question of if, it was a question of when.
Coming from this place of hurt and you manage to turn it into something that you're proud of, there's nothing better than that.
Driving Home to You is streaming now on Disney+.
For the entire Celebrity Page team, I'm Sonia Isabelle. We'll see you next week here. And of course, we always have you covered on celebritypage.com for your daily trending stories.